They're on a feeding frenzy out there. Going cray cray. Look at them all.
Well, good afternoon on this rainy, damp, cold Thursday morning. Today is Thursday, November 14th, and we are on our way to pick up Birdie because Birdie has a eye doctor appointment where she has to get her eyes dilated, and she didn't think she could drive home, so she asked me if I would drive her. I said, of course I'll drive you. But we only have one birthday today because today is Paul's birthday. So Paul, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. And thank you for letting me sing. I couldn't sing yesterday. Well, I could have sang something, but I didn't sing yesterday. Oh, and if you could include Lori Pulowski's friend is having some heart valve surgery, and she could use some extra prayers. So if you could put her on your prayer chain, I would so appreciate it, as would Lori. Like I said, we haven't got much going on today other than driving in the rain. Are you stopping for the stop sign, or are you stopping? I don't know, because it's whatever. So, I was talking to Mary this morning, and now she's moving back home again. So, losing you there. So she's got somebody that's going to come in on the 29th, and they're going to put carpeting in her 2-bedroom. She has a 2-bedroom house. They're going to put carpeting in the 2 bedrooms, and then they're going to come back the next day, and she's going to have like full wood flooring put in her living room, kitchen, and dining room area. I don't know what's happening with my holder here. It's kind of moving around. And then after that, she's going to have somebody come and wash all of her walls and paint. I thought that it would make more sense to wash the walls and paint before you got all the carpeting and the flooring in. But I guess the people that are doing the walls and washing say they prefer to do it afterwards, because then you wouldn't have all the dust from the carpeting and the thing going up on the walls. And then they know right where the flooring ends, and so that they can do it. And they're professional, so they're not going to make a mess, which kind of makes sense. So that's her plan for that. And then I don't know if she plans on moving back in before Christmas or what. I don't know what her plans are. I know she plans on paying for 1 more month, so she'll have a whole month to get out in December. I know she'll be happier in her own house. You're always happier. She likes the apartment, but she misses her house, which I completely understand. I've told you this before. The one time when we moved into our new house, not this house, but the first house that we bought, and I got ill, and I remember waking Jim up in the middle of the night, and I said, "Take me home. I don't feel good." He said, "This is your home." I go, "It doesn't feel like it yet." But so, what did I have for dinner last night? I had some ham and cheese and some olives and some pepperoni and a can of orange pop. I shouldn't have had the pop, but that was my dinner. I was going to have a salad. It doesn't have the oomph to put it. And then I was going to make a sandwich, and I thought, no, I don't really want the bread. It was enough. It filled me up. And then for breakfast, I had 2 eggs and an English muffin and a glass of orange juice. Didn't eat lunch because I ate breakfast so late. And then just reminding myself that, it's the reason I'm overweight is because of the choices I make. It's not the circumstances I'm in, because I make the choice to make poor choices. And unfortunately, I've made a lot of poor choices this year as far as my food goes, because I've been in the same set of numbers, which can either be an accomplishment or a detriment. But to me, it's a detriment. I mean, it's probably an accomplishment that I didn't get bigger because of the way I've been eating all year, but I was able to rein it in a lot. But it's kind of sad to think that I couldn't lose any weight this year. And I know the year's not over, but I do have a tendency to beat myself up a lot. I don't mean to do that, but I do. So, it's not, a lot of times I think it might just be hereditary because my whole family is heavy. But Denise and I were talking about this last night, because when we were growing up, we were thin children. We were not overweight. But as soon as we were out on our own, as soon as we flew the nest, then all of a sudden we just went crazy. And I don't know if it was because we didn't have the stuff growing up, and so then when we finally could get it, we just decided that we were going to just go crazy, or what. I don't know what it was, but we didn't have pop, so to speak. I mean, it's not like we never had pop, but we didn't have pop that much. When my mother made dessert, it was never like a fancy dessert. It was like maybe a fruit bowl or something. Like she cut up some apples and oranges and bananas and mixed them up, put a little bit of sugar on it, and we had a bowl of fruit. But we had cakes like on our birthday and pies once in a while. But I do think that you do have a tendency, if your family is obese, that you carry that gene, which I do think we carry that gene because my whole family is overweight. I really can't think of anybody in my family, my blood family, I should say, my blood family, that is super thin. We're just not. We're all overweight. And I know it's just a part of your environment and your choices in the food, but I do think the genes play a lot into it. But that shouldn't be an excuse. And I know it sounds like I'm trying to make an excuse, and I'm not. I'm not trying to make an excuse for it. I'm overweight because I eat too much, and I don't move enough. And my balance is off, and I think it's because I'm not moving. And when I went to the grocery store yesterday, I went to pick a number for the deli counter and kind of lost my balance. And if it wasn't because there was a shopping cart right by that I could grab hold of, I probably would have landed on the floor. And that's strictly on me for not moving enough. And oh my goodness, I'm getting distracted. Another subdivision they're building over here. I've been over this way in a while. Always something going on that I'm not aware of. Too many houses being built, that's for sure. But, so, all I can do is keep trying and never give up. Okay, I'm getting distracted again. This guy looks like he hit a deer on the back of his little go-kart. Yes, he has a deer on the back of his go-kart. The season doesn't open till tomorrow. He poached something, or else maybe he hit it with a car. If you hit it with the car, as long as you call the police, I think you can still have it. I don't know. Not that I would want it, but. Well, I am hoping, because it's already dark enough and it's only 2 o'clock because of all of the rain. Her appointment, I think, is at 3. So I'm hoping that I can get home before it's dark, because I don't want to have 2 weeks in a row of driving in the dark, because it's scary for me. It's just scary. And then the way home, I don't know if you could tell, this is like all a windy road. It's not like a straight shot. But, and I don't know about you in your state or whatever, but I think that once an election is over, that within a week all these signs should come down. They're so tacky looking anyhow. But it's just ridiculous. Maybe your candidate lost, maybe your candidate won, but whatever. The election is over. Bring your signs in. We're tired of seeing them. Oh well, that's my little unpolitical correct thought for the day. So, okay, we're pulling up to Birdie's house. I'll get her on video. I won't forget, like I did with Kathy. Kathy was so relieved. Kathy hates being on the video. She'll get on the video, but she don't like being on the video. And I don't want to film somebody when they're eating, because that's kind of rude. But that was on me, because I did forget to. I should have just left my phone on the table. If I would have left my phone on the table rather than my pocket, I would have remembered. But no, I didn't remember. So we didn't get the elusive Kathy. But Birdie doesn't mind being on here. Ron is actually doing pretty good. I'll ask Birdie on camera. She can let you know. Jim's sister is still waiting on her surgery. She's got to finish getting her teeth fixed. Once her teeth are done, then she'll be getting her heart surgery done. So, anywhooser, we have arrived. To let her know I'm here. Okie dokie. Bye for now. And there's Roberta.
Hello, my friends. I haven't talked to you guys in forever.
They're all asking about Ron.
Ron's doing much better. Let's put it this way. The chest part is good. We're just working on his legs.
Always something.
Of course, he still has limitations, but he's come a long way. He still has a ways to go. And I thank you for all your prayers and well wishes. So thank you. But we're doing good. We're doing good.
She's going to get her eyes poked out now today.
Yes. Yes. She's going to take me to get my eyes checked because I'm going blind. Who knows?
See you soon.
Bye.
And that's what she picked.
Yay.
Show them your old ones so they can get a comparison.
Okay. These are the new ones.
New
See,
ones.
they're black. These have a navy blue silver.
There she goes.
There I go.